Hey guys, so welcome back to Sonia's She Shed Sensations. My name is Sonia. I hope to inspire you to find your creative side while on a budget. So come on in, you guys. And if you're watching this on replay, which I'm sure you are, if you're watching this portion, and so please be sure and put in the comments that you are watching on replay so I know that you've watched. And come get ready for a great craft. So come on in, you guys. And that's me. That's my original sound. So I do own the rights to that. Okay. I was just bringing this up. There we go. So y'all, it's tea time. It's tea time, friends. Look at this little teapot. Makes me want to sing the little song, huh? Hi, Crystal. And this little teapot also comes with not one and not two, but three little teacups. Aren't they so cute? Hey, Terry. How are you? Hey, Linda. But isn't this just so sweet? Hello, Janet. So we have a teapot and three teacups. Hey, Miss Goldie. Hey, Susan. So we're going to work with these tonight. Hi, Sandy and Betty. Hello, friends. Hello, Beth. Welcome, friends. Hello, Betty and Sandy. Hello. Hey, Patty. I was just looking to see if you're live. Glad you're on. Yes, I'm here. You love them. I do too, girlfriend. Now, I am an affiliate with Brown Eyed Girls Crafting, and y'all, nobody else has seen this. This is brand new. I'm revealing it to y'all for the very first time tonight. I contacted her, can't remember if it was last night or this morning, to let her know I was going to do this craft tonight. So she did just put these on the website today. So if y'all are interested, you get the little teapot, and you get three, count them, three teacups. And that's not all. It also has, oh, here it is. Has the words. I put it on masking tape already, but it has the words that says it's tea time. And so what you can do, there's many different ways you can do that it's tea time. Good grief, Sonia. Boy, I taped that up good, y'all. I didn't want it going nowhere. So here's the wording, and it says it's tea time. And so it is small enough that you could put it on, you could put it on the teapot, or you could put all of this on a board with it over the board, or however. I actually am not using the wording it's tea time right now. Okay. I'm saving two of my teacups and this wording for another craft that I will be showing to y'all. So we're going to use this teapot and a teacup. Hello, Lori. Let me see what everyone is saying. Hey, Michelle. Lisa spilled the tea that I was doing this tonight. Oh, awesome. I didn't know that. How funny. Hey, Dwight. Hey, Susan. A cup for William and your two granddaughters, right? That's a neat idea, Terry. Cute set of teacups and pot. I love it. I'm a little teapot. I know. I was wanting to sing that song, but I can't do that. So anyway, we're going to start with this. And I'm thinking about using some of my molds. So I'm going to go ahead and stick some glue in these molds to start setting up, so that while I'm painting and all the things, they can be setting up. We're not having to wait around on them. Hello, Brenda. Welcome on in, friend. So I am just going to use regular hot glue. And in this mold, you can get these molds from Amazon or the other place that starts with a T, however you want to do it. Depends on how much you want to pay for the exact same thing. So your choice. And that's where I got mine, I believe. I can't remember which place I got mine, but I know I've looked up things and you can get the exact same thing and the prices are totally different. So it depends on what you want to do. It all ships from the same place. So we're going to load this up. And yes, I have used glue in these molds before, friends. Especially if it's going to be in my home. I don't have to worry about it shipping somewhere or getting hot and melting and all the things. So now what I do, though, is I go ahead and I kind of do this to get some of the, make sure it doesn't have any air bubbles in it. And let me see what your messages are here. Hey, Sweetie's Creations and Decor. Hi, Miss Sheila. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Robin. I know, right? Lisa mentioned you were going to do this tonight. Okay, Joni. Awesome. Hey, Lois. Thank you for spreading the butterflies. Thank you, friends. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Deborah. His Girl Designs Official. Hey, friend. How are ya? Hope you're doing good. Hey, Donna. All right, so I'm going to do another one of these down here. I don't know if I've done this particular one in with the glue or not, but so we're going to try it. It's a little bit more intricate. We'll see. We'll see how this one turns out. I'm going to do one more just to be on the safe side, because I think I have done this one with the glue. So we're going to get these going and get these cast while we're working on our teapot. Yay! See what we're going to do. I'm excited about this, you guys. I will tell you how I got this. My friend, Miss Sue Ford Champion, had actually contacted Lisa Brown from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting and had asked her to come up with something for me. And Lisa came up with this because she knows me very well. And so Miss Sue Ford Champion actually purchased this for me. And then I met Lisa Brown and Jeff a couple weeks ago and picked it up from them. Yes, prayers for all those in the path of the storms. Hello, Amanda. Yes, prayers for everyone in the path. The storm is there, Laura. Be safe, my friend. Be safe. You love the teapots and cups? I do too, girlfriend. I do too. Hello, Dana. Okay, so now, while this is getting set up, we're going to go ahead and we're going to paint both of these. And I'm going to start with white. Yeah, I don't know which direction I want it to go. I think I want it to go this way, but I'm not sure if I want the cup. Thinking about doing it like this. I think this is the way I'm going to put these two together. Now, it comes with 3 cups, but like I said, the wording, it's tea time, and 2 of the cups are going to be for another craft because I have another idea. But I think this is how I'm going to place these maybe on my wall. I'm thinking. I don't know. Or do I want it to be over on this side? No, because I want to put some decorative stuff over there. I think it's going to go like this. And the reason I'm looking is because I want to make sure I get it painted good. Okay, let's see here. Make sure I've got a good brush to get this painted. It's a champion on this one for sure. Lisa made this set beautifully. Yes, she did. Well, I had talked to Lisa like, I don't know, a long time ago, a couple years ago, about possibly getting a file for some teapots and teacups. And she had talked about it, that she had not done it. And so when this came about, I was like, yay! I was so excited, y'all. I can't even explain my excitement. Cannot even explain it. we actually met, my son William has basketball on Fridays and at a church in Fort Smith. And Lisa and Jeff were going to be driving through Fort Smith, and we were going to meet up at the church. And so I met them in the parking lot, taking William to basketball practice. And I saw this. I opened this up and I saw it. And I couldn't help but give Lisa a hug. I was so excited. I could barely contain my excitement. I was just like, and we were talking about stuff, but the whole time we were talking and I was trying to listen to what she was saying, but the whole time my brain was just thinking of all the ideas I could do with this, because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to want more than one. I'm like, this is exciting. There's so many things you could do with it. Oh, I was like, okay, how much are you going to charge for these? And so they are $17 for the entire set, which is really good because you're getting the teapot, you're getting 3 teacups, and you're getting the wording saying it's tea time. And the wording will fit on here. It will fit on here. So I think it's a good price, personally. I think it's a very good price. Prayers, you're homesick. Oh no, Penny, prayers for you in the name of Jesus. Oh, you and your husband both. I'm so sorry, girl. That is not fun at all. Not fun at all. So I had thought about trying to go ahead and paint this ahead of time, but I'm like, no, I kind of want y'all to see what the kit would look like when you get it. So that, you know, you're not caught unawares. It's not going to come painted. So I didn't want to go ahead and have it painted. Besides that, it's boring painting by yourself. So just saying, friends, I'm trying to go ahead and get the edges the best I can without having to come over again in a little bit and do another coat. We'll see. I'm trying to get them. It's easier to get the second coat on everything else than it is the edges. So let me get inside here. And I'm just using regular acrylic paint. It is Folk Art acrylic paint. Oh, thank you for saying how much you followed. Hey, Miss Edie, how are you, my sweet friend? How are you, sweet friend? Oh goodness, I'll have to go show it here in a minute. For those of you who have been over in spiritual sew sessions, and we had talked about starting our sessions back up, our once a week sessions, and I had asked you guys for ideas of what you would like. And I have ordered a couple of books, and one came in last week. I was so excited to get it, and then after reading it, it's totally not going to work for what I thought it was going to work. But the other one I got today, and I've opened it up, and so far I've read it. What I've read, the little bit I've read, I think we're going to like. So this Friday, we're going to be starting our spiritual sew sessions. It's a free group. It is where we come together and as Christians and go through Bible studies together. This will be the first time that we've actually done like a pre-put together one. I normally just do what God puts on my heart, and I still will be doing that, but we wanted to go a little bit more in depth with some things. So I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Getting that book in and doing some research on it. No, you don't all need the book, Beth. No, you don't all need the book. I wouldn't do that to y'all. No, I wouldn't do that to y'all. Now, later on, if we decide we want to do something like that, we can vote on it. But I actually I ordered 2 books, and I don't remember which one was which, but one of them I ordered off of Amazon. I ordered both off of Amazon, but one of them, it offered it to me as a used book in good condition for like $1.57. I'm like, well, I don't care if it's a used book. It don't bother me at all. Save me from paying the $9.99 for the brand new ones. So that's what I did. But I don't remember which one it was that cost that price. But I'm pretty excited about it. We're gonna get it going. Okay. I'm kind of going through here. I'm trying to get where you don't see quite so many of the brush strokes. Get a little bit more. Hi, Miss Sue. I was telling everybody that this little tea set is thanks to you. So thank you again. We're doing it, girl. We're doing it. Finally. Getting her done. And I had so many ideas on this, and I had ordered, I'm not going to worry about the backside right now, but I know me well enough. I am eventually going to do the other side. You know, that way I can hang it either direction. I know me that well. I kind of know me. But I had thought about different ideas on how I was going to do this. And so finally, I think I have settled on an idea. At least that's what we're going to do tonight. And if I don't love it, guess what? I can change it. It's okay. Dana, that's great. What is the name of the book? I believe it's called Woman of Worth. Hang on a second. Hey, William.
Yeah.
Bring me my book off my walker, please. Where at? It's on my walker.
Where at?
It's on my walker.
On your walker?
On my walker. And Chloe just came running in here real quick. She's so funny. She thinks she's supposed to be in here, but William had her on his lap. Oh, thank you. I got paint all over me.
She's in her bed, actually.
All right. This is it. It's called, it's from Focus on the Family Women's Series. It's called Women of Worth.
Hi, guys. I'm William.
And this one, oh, she's telling me where to resell my books. But I think this is the used one. Yeah, I think this is the one that I paid like $1.57 or $1.75 or something like that. Yes, please. But anyway, I'm really excited, and I love Focus on the Family stuff anyway. But the other one that I had ordered, it really needed to go with a video series. And since I'm not paying the extra $69.95 for the video series, it's really not going to be worth it. And I paid like $8 something for it. So, but that's why I'm getting the books and deciding, you know, I don't want you guys going out and spending your money until we know we're going to find something that we all will really like. Thanks for saying hi to William, friends. Oh, hey, Ann, I didn't see you pop on, friend. Joni, thanks for saying hi to William. Y'all are sweet. Thanks for saying hi, Miss Patty. Got a little something, something on there. Well, something, something.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Sue. Thank you. Love Focus on the Family.
Wait, happy birthday.
Yes.
Why did I say that?
I used to like to listen to,
Hello, I'm William.
Adventures in Odyssey. Do y'all remember when that was on Focus on the Family? I know it was for kids, but I loved it too. I loved listening to that on the radio. I don't even know if they still do that or not. I have no idea.
Do what?
I was talking to them about something.
I thought you were saying William.
All
right.
Yeah, but thanks for checking.
Oh, man.
Thanks for saying hi to William, friends. All right, William Dalton.
I'm trying to get in here.
Oh, you didn't kick Mom.
I wasn't.
Oh, with that you did. All right.
Sleep like a man.
I'm sorry I asked you to help me, but thank you for doing it.
Sleep like a man, y'all.
I don't like having to ask him to help me with something, but I do appreciate when he does. It's just he doesn't ever want to leave. He ends up getting hurt in here or knocking something over. I'm always scared he's going to get hurt, so I always want him out of here as fast as possible. It's not that I don't want him on the live. I don't want him in my craft room to get hurt. You know, that's for his protection. So, whose birthday is it? Amanda Williams. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Woo! Happy birthday, Amanda Williams. Amanda Williams, today is her birthday.
Oh!
Happy birthday. Yay!
Sleep with your eyes closed.
Yay! You loved Adventures in Odyssey. I did too. I loved that. It was so cool. It was good, clean entertainment. I'm not sure if I'm loving this paint. I'm going to do one more coat because I am going to have to sand it down a little bit probably. I sleep like a man. How funny. Famous last words of William, right? He always wants to get the last word in. Sleep like a man. Happy birthday to you. I won't sing I usually sing a different type of version of that. One that my brother taught me. But I won't do that to you. Because he was a little ornery, y'all. Had the word zoo in it and monkey and all the things. Oh. Okay. This is exciting, friends. All right. Let's see here. This has to be completely dry. Oh, I'm excited about this. You're welcome. Vicki, thank you for sprinkling. You are so welcome, Amanda. I hope you've had a good birthday today. There's movies you can buy in Adventures in Odyssey. Oh, really, Judy? How cool. Late tonight, we were having bad storms and tornadoes. Girl, we were having storms earlier today. We were under tornado watch. And then they said that we were supposed to get ping pong ball-sized hail. So I was on the phone with my mom. She's like, Sonia, you need to buckle down. We got that ping pong ball sized hail coming. I'm like, yeah, but is it really going to show up, Mom? She said, well, it's in Poto right now, Poto, Oklahoma. Well, I'm not even 30 minutes away from Poto. So I'm like, okay, it's supposed to be hitting here really soon. And the sky was like about ready to open up. You know, if any of you live around where there's tornadoes that much, you know how it gets that yellow and then green look to the air and the atmosphere, where it looks like there's going to be the tornado type weather. Anyway, it was getting that look today. And I told Mom, I was like, well, I'm scared that all that hail is going to tear up my windshield and my back windshield and my vehicle. I'm like, well, I'm going to go grab some cardboard and stick over my windows. And I was just in my nightgown, so I hurried. I just threw a dress over on top of my nightgown. I was trying to hurry and get out there, and went out there and got it covered up, thank goodness. And then I barely got the door closed and locked, and it just started pouring down rain. It's like, thank you, Jesus, for looking out for me to get back in the house. But I got it covered, and then we didn't get the the hail. Thank you, Jesus. But whenever William and I were going to go to church, I had to get all that cardboard off of my windows. But it stayed on there. I was really surprised it stayed on there with all the wind we were having, because we were having some crazy wind. You had a good birthday? Oh, I'm so glad you had a good birthday. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Now, all right. Now, I am going to sand this down a little bit, okay? And you're probably thinking, why is she doing that? I said, well, there's a method to my madness, okay? I don't want the paint. I want the paint really smooth, okay? Doesn't mean I'm going to sand it down to where you see, at least I hope I don't sand it down to where you see the wood again. I'm not trying to distress it. I'm just trying to make it look smooth, okay? That's all I'm doing. I just want it to look smooth. And we're going to do this one the same way. I just want it to look smooth. So I'm not going to I'm not putting tons of pressure against it. I'm not trying to distress it. I just want it to be smooth because I am going to be using a stencil, okay? And I want it to be smooth enough that I can lay the stencil down. I just want it smooth like this. Okay, so now sawdust, some of that stuff off of there. All right. Now then, let me show you what I'm thinking about doing. Oh, I didn't get that cleaned off of there real good. Hang on. That had paint on it. I might ought to, because this is going to be, no, it'll be okay. It'll be all right. Never mind. I'm just going to fold that over so I don't get paint all over me again, I hope. I hope. In fact, just move that over there. So let me show you. I'm going to use this stencil right here. This is Mini Blooming Roses, a 10 by 10. This is from Magnolia Design Co. But before I do that, I do need to put some Mod Podge on here so that it won't take off the paint, hopefully. But I still had Mod Podge on this makeup applicator from the other night. Yeah, I'm bad about that. Not cleaning it up like I should, right when I should. But that's the good thing about the Mod Podge, though, on these little applicators. It kind of peels off pretty easy. It's not bad. I just want to make sure I get, because this one had a little bit of purple. It was from when I did that blue, with that blue napkin. And remember, it kind of turned it almost purple looking with the Mod Podge on top. And I don't want that on this craft. In fact, I'm going to wait and clean this good. I'm just going to use a sponge. So I don't want to chance it. I'm kind of picky on my teapot, y'all. I'll just use a sponge. Hope everyone having a good day. Supposed to be going to Maine. Oh, bless your heart. It's hard to find sitters for your animals, right? Bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. Sandy Wilson, thank you so much for those stars. I appreciate them very much. Thank you. Cheers. So, I wasn't sure if we were going to get to make it to church tonight because of the weather. And I don't know about y'all, but when it's icky weather out, it makes it hard for the body to work very well. And when I have to drive, I have to go without taking my medicine, some of my medicine. So I was like, okay, so if we're going to church, I don't want to take my medicine, but it's raining and I kind of need to take my medicine, but I didn't. And I had messaged my daughter because my granddaughters are in our Easter program this year, and they were told Sunday morning they can't ever miss a play practice, and they have practice on Wednesday nights and Sunday mornings. And I was like, making sure the girls could go if I could go, and they did. So William and I went by and picked up the girls, and they had fun. As soon as William went to go get them out of their class after church, they were jumping up and down. And Liz was like, I had chocolate. She's jumping up and down. I'm like, get it all out now, y'all. Go for it. I'm taking you home to your mama so you can have all the energy you want. Have all the energy you want. Gimmy's not going to deal with it. Your mama is. I did tell him to be sure that they minded mama and didn't argue with her, after mama letting them go to church on a school night. So that, because they don't normally get to go on a school night. I'll put quite a bit on this one. Okay. Hopefully this will help. Now this does have to dry really, really, really well before I can use the stencil on it. Otherwise, it's just going to fill it all up. Mod Podge and everything. So, that your package today not delivered yesterday. It has arrived in Arkansas. Hopefully it will arrive tomorrow. Oh, okay, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whatever it is, thank you. Please pray for me. It's my first chemo treatment tomorrow morning. Sandy, absolutely, my friend. Prayers in the name of Jesus. And I'm hoping that you probably won't feel it as much until after the second or third treatment, unfortunately. So what kind of Mod Podge did you use? Tracy, I used the dishwasher safe. That's the kind I use. It's my favorite to use because you can wipe it off. Now, you don't like this particular project. I could use the regular Mod Podge, but I don't have any of the regular Mod Podge, so I'm using what I have. But before you use a stencil, you want to make sure it's really good and dry before you use one on something like this. So that's what's normally, if it's just a regular project, you can just kind of dry it a little bit and you still go on. Not when you're using a stencil, or it can peel it back up. Yeah. Oh my. When you have animals, it is really hard to go places because it's hard to find sitters for your animals. And nowadays, people want to charge you more to sit with animals than they do sitting with your kids. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Let's see, this is still a little tacky over in here. And so those of you just popping on, this is a wood cutout kit. I am an affiliate with Brown Eyed Girls Crafting, and this just hit the website today. And so I'd love for you guys to go check it out. It's called It's Tea Time. It's a teapot with 3 teacups and the words It's Tea Time. Also, but I'm only using the teapot and 1 teacup. The other things I'm going to use with another craft. You guys can come back and watch me with that. What? Why would you put Mod Podge on before using a stencil so that it won't peel the paint off, hon? What?
Can I borrow my sandwich?
No, you can't borrow. You just had cereal right before I went live.
I know, can I?
You got sandwiches for lunch tomorrow.
All right.
We splurged and we had a coupon at Subway, 2 footlongs for $13.99. So we went and got there, but half was for tonight for dinner, and the other half is for lunch tomorrow. Okay. Oops. No, that's still tacky. But I'm going to go ahead and work on the teapot for now. I think, except for the handle, it's pretty good to go. The handle's not. So, all right. So again, this is the stencil we're using, and it is called Mini Blooming Roses. It is a 10 by 10. I do think that this particular one came in the, can't remember if it was the January or February Craft Club kit. But some of the stencils, they are allowing you to start buying now. They used to, once it came in a kit, you couldn't buy them. All right. So, and I'm going to also be using Dusky Blue is the paste I'm going to use. Dusky Blue. I'll just have a little sample pack of it. Beautiful stencil. Isn't it pretty? It is very pretty. And you can use them on so many different things. It was between this one or, where's that other one? I'm not even used yet. This one. I thought about using this one. I've not ever even used this one yet. But that would be for something else. When you're doing a teapot and teacup, you know, that's China. And that's like roses and things. So we're doing this. I've only used this stencil, I think, once. I used it once. Yeah. I am going to fuzz this a little bit more because it's pretty sticky. So you just find, you can get a fuzzing cloth from Magnolia, or you can just use a towel or something that you have around the house to kind of fuzz it so that the sticky doesn't take all your paint off. Mod Podge and paint and what else. Now, if you don't want to use Mod Podge between your paint and your stencil, you could use a wax. You could use like a clear wax. I've never used the clear wax, but Magnolia does sell it. I just haven't personally used it yet. Okay, now, I'm not putting it all over the whole thing. I just want to see about where I might want it to come up. I'm going to do it like this. And I think I want to do it like this. I'm not doing the whole thing. Not going to happen. Not doing the whole thing. Just so you know. But let me go ahead and cut this because I've used this before. So let me cut it back open again because I had it squeezed sealed shut. And I think I'm going to go over it again with the green for the leaves. I'm not sure. Not sure if I want to do the leaves or not. Still trying to figure out what I want to do on this. Okay, here it goes. If I don't like it, I can always change it, right? Right. I think we're going to start with because there's only certain parts of it that I'm actually wanting on here. And I'm just doing some little things here and there. Let me see. Let me see what I like or don't like. Let's go ahead and let's just do this. Because I think it's going to be really pretty. And instead of just doing the picking and choosing what I want, I think I decided just to go ahead and do just from this part down. I don't want to do the top. I don't want to do all the top. And all right. let's see what we have. Let's see what we've done. Oh, I forgot this was paper towel. I know better than to put it on paper towel. Okay. It took a little bit of the paint off in one place, I see so far. Several places. But I can touch that up. I'm just going to take this little doodad right here. This is a little squeegee pen from Magnolia. And I'm going to, where it took a little bit of the paint and Mod Podge up. I didn't let it dry enough. That's why I did it, y'all. Didn't let it dry enough. That's my bad. I think it's going to be pretty. All right. Once I get it. And again, if I don't love it, it's just paste. And before I seal it in, I can go through here and clean all this off and start again. Or even just do the other side. Okay. Well, that's doing that. The cup. Now the cup, I don't want as much on there. I just want like maybe one of these little roses on here on the cup. Hang on. All right. Make sure this is on. So pretty. Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. On here, we're going to do, trying to see where there's a really small, pretty rose. And I want it curved the other way. I'm trying to find one curved the way I like. Let's just turn it the way I like. How about them apples? Right? Let me scoot this over. All right. Here's the one I liked right here. I think that's all I want. No, it's not. I want more. I want more. Thought I wanted just a little bit, but then I went to take it up. It looks better with more. So we're going to put more. In fact, we're going to just do the whole cup. You know, I might have to order me some more of this. I like this color. This was just a sample packet that came in one of my craft club kits. And y'all, I am loving it. Just saying, I love this color. Dusky blue. D-U-S-K-Y blue. I think I'm going to have to order me a whole jar of it. Just saying. Because it's really pretty. I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful because it's not dry yet. Oh, y'all! That's pretty! Just saying. I'm excited. I'm excited. You know you can cut your squeegee in half if you need a smaller piece. Oh yeah, I've done that lots of times. I didn't see. Hello, Glenda. Thank you, Patty. You'll be the first one on in the morning. All right, good night. She'll be the first one on the Craft Around the Clock group in the morning. Thank you. Thank you, friends. All right, let me bring this back over as well. I'm stinking excited. Very pretty. I think so too. Very, very pretty. Okay. Now, don't forget, we've got molds sitting over here. Y'all, you can definitely help Sonia if you really like these. Being she is affiliate for Magnolia and Brown Girls Crafting. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Miss Sue. Y'all, that teacup. I could totally drink me some tea out of that teacup. Totally. As my granddaughters were doing Saturday Early Tea Party, they were doing the little pinky up. So I had to teach them etiquette is you do not raise your pinky. Now, I know as a kid, you know, that was the cool thing, but, you know, etiquette shows you don't raise your pinky, actually. Yes, exactly. You can help Lisa Brown and I, Brown Eyed Girls Crafting, because one, I am her affiliate with Brown Eyed Girls Crafting for the wood cutout of all of this. And I'm also under her in Magnolia Design Co., which is the stencil I'm using and the paste I'm using. So it's a win-win. You help both of us when you order from me. So it's awesome. Awesome possum. Okay. So now then, here's the molds. And I thought it was a glue hair, but I think it's actually my hair. I think it was actually my hair. Thinking about making this mold right here. I don't know if I want it to go up quite that high. Maybe down just a smidgen. Or do I even want that one? Let's see what else I have. Or, no, it kind of needs to be, it needs to be enough to fill up some space. So let's fill up some space right here with this. So what I'm going to do, I know this sounds crazy because I don't have a whole lot of this paste, the dusky blue. All I have is what's in the sample pack, but I want my blue to match. So I'm going to go ahead and paint the top of this part up here with this same blue because I want the blue to match. Right here. And I'm just taking what was on my thing right here already. So I took some of that blue and put it up there to make it match. And I haven't decided what color I'm doing this yet, but let me get some, I have some Rub and Buff in silver. We're going to go around the edge of this in silver and see what we like. I actually wish I had this in a pen. I think I put too much up here. It'll be okay. Just doing this lightly. Very, very lightly. Y'all might not even tell the difference on screen, but I can up close. It's just a really light outline of silver. I got a little much right there, but it'll be okay. Oh, I'm super excited about this. And the good thing is, you know, I can turn around and do the other side on something too. So, oh, I need to put a little on the inside handle too. A little bit on the inside. I'm going to put too much on that one. But since I have Mod Podged this, I can wipe off what is too much. Yay, Sonia! Okay. And then the little teacup too. Now, those of you who are just popping on and didn't see the beginning, this actually comes with 3 teacups, a teapot, and the words, "It's tea time." Now, I am choosing to only use one teacup with the teapot. I have a totally different craft I already thought of with the other 2 teacups and the words, "It's tea time." So I'm going to make, this one thing is going to make like 3 crafts for me probably. I'm excited. I love it, love it, love it. Let me dry this really quick. I'll show you with a little bit of the silver lining on it. A little bit of the silver. It's kind of hard to see, but it is on there just a little bit. You can have stained the spout and it would look antique. Brown stained it. Oh, I don't want to brown stain it though. I don't want to brown stain it. I want it to look pretty. Pretty. You could. And that's the good thing about this. If you decide you want to order this, you can do it any way you want. And a year from now, if you decide you want to do it different, you can do that too. You can always change it. I mean, you can do whatever you want. That's the cool thing about stuff like this. Okay, so now I'm going to I've never done this before, but let's try it and see how it works. I like trying new stuff anyway, so I don't have very much of this left. I almost cringe doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Set this over here. All right. Yay. That's going to be so pretty. Now, because this is glue, you don't really want to heat it much. You know what I'm saying? To make it dry. So, I will give it a little start. But you don't want to, like, melt the thing. that I can come back and kind of hear. Oh, jeez. They're saying you'll be able to see it better in the picture she posts. Always. Did you use a stencil on them? Yes, Kelly, I did. I love this song. And thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. Where did you get the rub and buff? From Hobby Lobby. I got mine from Hobby Lobby. It's back there by where they keep the craft paint. But I tell you what I like even better than rub and buff, and it's right there next to it, and it's like, this is a little bit cheaper. The metallic luster. This is the only one I have, but from now on, I am not buying rub and buff, because once the rub and buff is out of the container, you can't put it back in, you know, kind of like your words. Once they're out of your mouth, you can't take them back. But I love this metallic luster. This is the only color I have, the rose gold. But you can just take what little bit that you need, and if you don't use all of it, you can put it back in there. So I would recommend this rather than the rub and buff, in my personal opinion anyway. Okay, that's just my opinion. Yes, I used a stencil from Magnolia Design Co. I sure did. All right, let me see. Like I can blow on it and make it dry quicker. It kind of doesn't work that way, but it's almost dry. I just don't want to dry it too much, you know, and make it not look good. But I'm going to put a little bit of silver on this once it's dry. But yes, the Magnolia stencil I used, and the wood is from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. You can use my link, and it benefits both of us when you use my link. And let's see how this is going to look. Oh, that's going to be pretty. I don't even know if I want to put silver on it now. But I'm going to, because I want to see. Thank you for reminding me of that. I say stuff on here, and I'm not sure it comes out how I meant it to. I didn't even see what you said, Natalie, so you're good. So I just want it to have a hint. I don't want it to be like in your face with the silver. That's looking pretty. Just bring out a little bit of the details. Oh, my Lanta. Isn't that pretty? I think it is. I think it's pretty. Just saying. Just saying. I think it is. So, hello, Donna. How are you, friend? Come on in. I'm going to be using some Eileen's Tacky Glue. You can get this at Dollar Tree or you can get it at Walmart. I actually like the little bitty bottles from Walmart. These are, it's either 88 cents or 98 cents. And I think what I should do is start just refilling that one because I like that bottle. So, put this on here. Thinking about taking a little bit of that off. I'm not sure. And it just takes us just like a minute or so to set up the glue, okay? It doesn't take very long at all. And then I can hold it up and show you. Where did you get the teacup? Girl, Carla, this is a tea set. I'm an affiliate with Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. You get the Teapot 3 teacups. The words, it's tea time, all in a kit together. And you can use my link. It's in the description of this video. I think, no, it's not ready yet. Not quite ready yet. I could make it ready. I don't really like to use hot glue underneath these, but it'll help it to set up quicker. Okay, so, ta-da! Here's the teapot. Here is the teacup. I'm in love with this teacup. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this teacup. So, now, to see where I want to put the teacup. I think I'm going to put the teacup, I think I'm going to attach it. I think I'm going to attach it right here. Or maybe not. Hang on. It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind at any given time. Right? Do I want to do this? I think I do. I think I want to do, I'm going to put a Jenga block behind it on these tumbling tower blocks. Yep. Yep, Barowski's. That's what she's doing. You love it. I do too. I'm so excited. Thank you, Miss Sue, and thank you, Lisa Brown, both for this awesome thing. I'm so excited about it. I just can't even tell you, you guys. I want some of these for my tea party. I want tall teapots and lower teapots, both. But yeah, these are cool. These are cool. All right, we're gonna stick this on here, about like so. You love it, Betty. Oh, thank you. I do too. I'm excited about it. So I can come in about here. Yeah. So I'm using a little bit of this Eileen's tacky glue for a more permanent hold, but I'm using just a little bit of the hot glue for now for a quick hold. But I don't want to mix the two glues, okay? So I'm not mixing the two glues. And y'all don't forget to come back to see what I'm going to do with the other 2 cups and the wording, because that's going to be fun too. Did I put the hot glue on the wrong end? Did I? Here we go. I have to be patient. Thank you for saying you love it, friends. I do too. I'm super stoked. Super, super stoked. Ah! Y'all, I love it. I love this. Oh, it turned out so cute. It really did. It turned out really super cute. I'm excited about it. And the cool thing is I still have 2 more teacups and the words "It's tea time." Now the words "It's tea time" will fit on this the teapot. So it's however the person wants to do it. Y'all, what I do with my lid? There it is. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I took a little long tonight, but I kind of tend to do that on Wednesday nights because I do longer crafts on Wednesday nights. And guess what? I can actually turn this over and do the other side another time. Not tonight, but another time I can. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. You aren't going to be able to sleep. You are so excited. I know, right? I know. Oh, thank you so much for saying this is so amazing. I love this, y'all. You're liking the fact that you're using the kit in more than one kit time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, because the other one, I've got a great idea for the other thing that we're going to do too. So y'all just come and stick around. Come and stick around. I love it. Thank you, Miss Sue, for gifting me with this. And thank you for Lisa Brown for coming up with the idea of this being the gift. So, and for putting this on our website so our friends can enjoy these too. Y'all, I'll tell you right now, it's $17 for the set, for the teapot, 3 teacups, and the words, "It's tea time." Just saying, that's not bad. That's not bad. Anyway. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. God bless you all. And I will see y'all again soon. Bye, friends. Have a good night. As William would say, sleep like a man and sleep with your eyes closed. I'm saying that for William's benefit. That's not from Sonia. That's from William. You need a tea tag. Oh, gosh. If I had thought of that, I would have, but I'm not digging into my journaling stuff. But that may come up in the next craft. So, all right. Good night, friends. God bless you. See you soon. Bye.